Headed up the road to the trailhead. I was not expecting snow. I knew it had snowed up here, but down in the valley where I live, it's been fairly warm. And actually, when I got here, this road was closed. They had to send in a ranger to check the road to allow me to drive up here. So that kind of took about a half hour or so. But we're on our way, and I'm glad I've got my Jeep today. But this is part of the fun. This is part of the fun of finding these trails. Oops! We're up here, Kings Canyon, headed for Park Ridge Lookout. It's a 2.5 mile trail. And this area here is a little parking area at the trailhead. There's a day use area, picnic tables, there's a restroom and all sorts of things here. But it's really nice out here today. It's a little nippy, a little cold. I put on a couple extra layers and wanted to be prepared. This is a trail behind me. I don't know how far it's paved. Probably not very far. The highest elevation is, I believe it was 7,700 feet is where I'm trying to get to. Well, this is going to be the starting point of my hike. I'm 300 yards up from the parking lot. This is where the little paved trail ends. And this is Panoramic Point. The elevation right here is 7,520, and Panoramic Point overviews a great area of mountains. And also Hume Lake, which is looking pretty dry, is down at the right down there. You can kind of see what looks like a dam, I believe, there, and that's Hume Lake. So this is a great area. I'm going to head down this trail, Park Ridge Fire Lookout Trail, and see what we see there. Nice out here, real nice. Animal tracks everywhere in the snow. No bear tracks yet, luckily. But this is great. I'm glad I took off out here. Looking for a high point here. Get some more pictures. Really the high point of the ridge behind me there, so you can see the Snow Peak Mountains back that way. And around this other direction, the mountains are not quite as high. Forested over there, and nice cloud formations cutting through the mountains today over there. Totally clear where I'm at. And really nice. Ah, there's a trail marker. Back, let me turn just a little more. You can see the trail behind me and a yellow reflective on the large tree there. Must be helping to mark the trail, although you can see that one now. But wow, great stuff. Boulders. I guess a lot of the Kings Canyon is formed by glaciers, and they left a few things behind. Some of these hikes it's difficult to keep going. I mean, I only walked a few yards from behind the big rock and got a whole nother view worth stopping and taking a picture or two. Well, I've reached the high point for the trail I decided to take today. I suppose if I was back over there, I'd have found a higher, steeper trail. And I'm at 7,700 feet right now. And the thing that's pretty cool about that, I topped over this ridge here, and I'm looking back, and I'm above the clouds apparently. At least what's coming through here right now. Totally sunny, I mean clear as can be where I'm standing, of course. But back down the hill there, clouds are rolling through the canyon. Pretty neat looking. Well, I took myself off the beaten path, which is right there at the edge of the greenery, and kind of came around and took possession of this rock. Hi. And it had some nice little stair steps almost coming up here. And the reason I decided to do that was to catch this view. So from here I can move around up on the rock here and I can see all this different view that I've got here. Okay, lunch on the jet boil. That's some freeze-dried type corn that I threw in there. Got my 2 cups of water boiling. And I brought some ramen noodles and some chicken. Gonna cook those up on my rock. And this was very much an unplanned trip. I said to myself about 8 o'clock today that I'm going hiking. So I threw together some items and headed out. So I brought my first aid kit, you know, bandages, Imodium just in case, Sting Ease, there's a lighter thrown in there, tweezers. Probably won't use a damn thing today because this is a short trip. Paracord, gotta have some. Brought a black garbage bag, always useful, covering your pack, whatever, if it was raining up here. My North Face Tri-Climate coat, which kind of packs inside of itself, inside of a pocket there. It doesn't have the fleece liner to it, it's just the coat today, because I wasn't really planning on having to use it in case just brought it in case it rained or something to that effect. I like my little coffee cup. Yeah, it may weigh a little bit more than some, but I brought my little coffee cup. Once you put your hot coffee in there, it stays hot. And I'm going with the Via. I may end up stopping on the way back and cooking that up. Actually, when I get back to my car, I might have that. And then, you know, a couple of heavy creams in there too. I brought the pot. Wasn't sure I was going to use it. It's pretty light. And I don't go anywhere. I got my crackers, and I don't really go anywhere without some Justin nut butter. So I've got some honey peanut butter and chocolate. So all of that was in the main compartment of the pack here. And in my front compartment, I've got gloves. I do have a beanie. I've brought some wet ones. A little piece of Tyvek to sit on if need be, so that's a pretty small piece there. I do have another camera down in there, just in case. And I know I crammed something else next to that. I don't remember what it was. Oh, little tissues. I brought a little tripod along. I don't know if I'll use that. And I did have my Garmin in here. It fit in a pocket that's on the side over here pretty nicely, but it's in my side pocket now, so when I pull it out to read it, it's right there handy in my side pocket. And I have a fleece vest that I've used today, and I'm telling you, once I got up on the rock here, it was pretty warm after that hike. So a fleece vest and long underwear shirt. I have my long underwear on legs, and my Columbia sportwear pants that you know, they zip off into shorts. And those are my Vasca boots. And I brought trekking poles today. I got my Lecky poles. They come in handy, definitely. You know, I wasn't expecting to have snow on the trail, as we have everywhere here, it seems like. Not everywhere, but you know, it's pretty slippery spots, so I'm glad I brought those. And I got to throw my noodles in and my chicken and get this going. I'm thinking lunch is ready. It's looking good in the jet boil there. I'm going to turn around, face the other way while I eat. That's the whole point, I think, coming up here. Great day up here. Good day to get out of the city. Any day you're out of the city is a good day. And when you can come and find this, love it. Well, that's the end of the trail. I'm back at Panoramic Point, where the trailhead pretty much begins. So this is again Panoramic Point in Kings Canyon Sequoia National Forest, and the Park Ridge Fire Lookout Trail is what we did today. It was a great day. I hope you guys like the little bit of filming that I did. These are just one of the many trails out here. This is one of the many trails out here that is offered in Kings Canyon and Sequoia. It's an amazing place. If you're in the area, it's worth it, definitely. There's camping in the area. Take a day to drive up here, camp overnight, get acclimated to the altitude, take a hike. I'm pretty lucky, blessed to only be an hour and a half away from here. So, had a good day. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe I'll find another trail for next weekend. Take care.